Hey everybody, it's Cindy Matalucci, your host of The Pulse and Live with Cindy. Today is Friday, February 14th. It's Valentine's Day. I'm so excited that you're joining us. I hope you have amazing plans with your lover or your special someone tonight. We're probably going to stay home, but I hope you guys are doing something fun. So before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all your support for my mom. As you know, it's been a really tough week for me. I just flew back in. I've been gone for 9 days, but everything that you guys have done, your messages, your cards, all your thoughts and your prayers, I just really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. My mom was my best friend, so it's been really, really tough. It was very sudden. She was struggling with emphysema, and then she fell. So I actually flew back thinking that she was going to be recovering, and it didn't happen. So it was really, really sudden for me. But I love you guys so much. I really appreciate the support. Bear with me today while we get through it. I do have my mom's earrings on today. I'm wearing some of her jewelry. My mom and I both never had our ears pierced, which we're probably the only two people that don't. So she had a collection of earrings, so I'm actually wearing them today. So I love you, Mom. I hope I make you proud. And I want to say again, thank you guys so much. And then now I want to thank our sponsor of the show, Coffee Ambassador. They're fabulous. They keep our crew caffeinated, our guests caffeinated, best coffee delivery in San Diego. So thank you guys so much for being our sponsor. So shout out to you guys. And then are you guys ready for an amazing show? I am so excited to welcome back to the show Dr. Katerina Gallus from Restore Plastic Surgery. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy Valentine's Day.
You look so pretty in pink.
Thanks.
I love it. So she's our expert, you guys. For those of you that don't know, she's board certified by the American Board of Plastic Surgery, has over a decade of experience in cosmetic breast, body surgery, facial rejuvenation, and breast reconstruction. She's always such a great resource to our viewers, so we love having her on to give you guys tips, talk about trends and what's happening in the industry. So before we kind of get started, because we're going to talk about some cool stuff today, I want you to kind of tell the viewers a little bit about Restore.
So Restore SD Plastic Surgery started in 2017 after my time served in the Navy. And it's a very boutique-y, serene place. You've been there.
It's gorgeous.
So we have full medical spa services, esthetician, laser, the non-invasive treatment, and just a lovely environment in which you can, discuss what your aesthetic goals are, and in a very non-judgmental and calming environment, we can reach a plan for you. So,
and it's female run,
yes,
right?
Female veteran run, all girl office. We really, really embrace that, and we welcome male patients too. They actually like to come in. Everything smells nice, so.
And they have skincare. I mean, it's like everything. It's like you go in there and it's like a spa. I mean, it's a very serene environment, so I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to talk today about some different techniques, some different procedures that don't require anesthesia. So I know a lot of people want to get stuff done, but sometimes they're scared to go under anesthesia. So you kind of opened my eyes to this. I didn't even know about this. So can you kind of talk to the viewers about some of the things that you can do? I think awake liposuction was one.
Sure. So we were going to talk about that today, and some of it, from a surgeon's perspective, I'm just used to having people under general anesthesia, and so it's a little bit of a diversion from that, and just understanding, again, what the patient wants. So my coordinator is deathly afraid of general anesthesia, and although anesthesia is very safe, she wanted her liposuction done under sedation.
Okay.
And then taking from that and really understanding, and myself, I've had general anesthesia, and it can be very nerve-wracking because you're losing control and letting somebody else put you to sleep. If you have the tolerance for it, and you're, can stay calm, and we do all those things to make you calm, a warm room, maybe some relaxing medication, then we can safely perform your procedure just like liposuction without going to sleep completely.
Wow.
The other benefit is that as I'm doing your liposuction, I can have you stand up and kind of check where we are, show you results as they're happening in real time, because a lot of times with liposuction, as the on-table result, which is often Instagrammed, immediately goes away for the first couple weeks because you swell back up. And so I've seen the on-table result, but the patient the next day is like, oh, I can barely get my garment on. So you are awake and very aware of what your result is going to be, and then I think that motivates you as a patient to wear your compression, follow the directions so you know you want that result.
Well, and I thought it was interesting because it's one of the most popular procedures, liposuction. Nearly 400,000 procedures are performed in the U.S. every year. I had no idea.
But that being said, it's not for everybody. It's not a weight loss procedure. So if you're looking to lose weight, your scale numbers might not change dramatically, and it's not a like global, I just want everything taken off. It's best for people who are fit and active and have like stubborn areas that they can't get rid of.
So that's the best candidate for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good to know, because it's not going to be a fix-all for everyone.
No. Yes.
Although we wish it was.
Yes, that would be nice.
Okay, so there's other procedures though that can be done, right? Eyelids.
Yes, so another common procedure that I do in my office is upper eyelid blepharoplasty, which just is an upper eyelid lift.
Okay.
And it's just removing that excess skin that develops as you get older above your upper lid.
So you can't open your eyes, you're like...
Yes. And so your eyes open wider and you look more refreshed and less tired. And it's also, takes about an hour to an hour and a half. You do have a little bit of downtime with that because your eyes are gonna be swollen. You're like a newborn kitten right afterwards.
Okay.
And then as the swelling goes down, usually over a weekend, these procedures are all best done on a Thursday so that you can go back to work on Monday as long as you're not a warehouse person or,
So that's really quick. So there's really not a lot of downtime. Mm-hmm. Okay. And so what about like labiaplasty, tattoo excision, right?
Yeah, so there's a multitude of other things that people don't really talk about, and it's not advertised as much as, breast augmentation and tummy tuck, which are, popular cosmetic procedures, but require anesthesia. So labiaplasty is another one that women are afraid to like reach out and talk about, but everyone's different, and people who have, excess skin down there and want it removed, that can be done in office under local anesthesia, very comfortable. And we can address problems that cause problems with, athletic activities or just chafing or clothes wearing, and it really does correct that. Other things, earlobe, those gauge earrings are less popular now. Correcting that's a surgical procedure. I've had people come in to just reduce the size of their earlobes, or the other common one, since you'll never have this, is earrings. Women, they wear heavy,
right?
Heavy earrings over time, and the earring slowly stretches out the piercing until you have this like long hole, and that is corrected surgically. So that will never be your problem. That's the upside, yes.
But this is great that there's these opportunities. I love that.
Yeah.
And then you were saying like the bra bulge or under the chin, which I know is like popular.
Yeah, so those are also easy from the awake liposuction aspect of things. Those are easy fixes. So this is a common complaint here, the little bra roll bulge. Under the chin, submental liposuction, those are easy areas to touch up, and the recovery is pretty reasonable. Also common a little bit here. And then the arms, if you want some arm sculpting, because you've been working out and you're just not seeing that muscle under there, that's another target area.
But they need to come see you, do the consult, figure out what they're looking for, and then you can give them the best advice.
Yes. I can let you know whether that's, is going to get you the goals you want.
Well, and I love that you guys have specials every month. You guys always have something. So let's talk about what you've got going this month. Okay, yeah.
So I printed them out so that I would not mess them up. But for Valentine's Day and for the holidays, we're doing Pick Your Passion. And so I do the full spectrum of Botox and fillers and the Diamond Glow facial, which is an amazing facial. So we have specials on those.
And it's $349 for three.
Yes,
facials,
for three.
Which is amazing.
Yes, and if you book those facials, you will get a free skincare kit from Zeo Skin Health, which we love their products. And then upcoming now is upcoming for March is a breast augmentation and a Brazilian butt lift, which we could have a whole discussion about what that is.
We should talk about that. A lot of people have asked questions about that.
About that special. I also do the non-surgical BBL, so I either use Sculptra or diluted Radiesse. Those are other products.
Right?
Yeah, because a lot of the women that come see me don't have enough fat for the BBL part. So there's a way.
Have that problem.
I know. So, and we always have people who want to donate. And then our currently favorite special is the worst Valentine's gift or story. We're running that on social media, so Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
And it's, even though it's Valentine's Day today, at the end of every week, the person who posts the most horrific or entertaining story about their worst Valentine's Day or the worst gift they received. We pick one winner each week, and we're going to run that for the remainder of February. So there's 2 more chances to win.
That's awesome.
So follow us at Restore SD Plastic Surgery.
And do they win the special? What do they win?
They win a free Zeo Skin Health product.
Oh, and you guys they have the best skincare products in your place too.
Yeah.
I mean, they have different things you guys can choose from, but you will recommend once they come in for a facial, like what product for them to use.
Yeah. We wanted everybody who has a potential for having a terrible Valentine's Day today to still be able to compete. So that's why we're running this special for the next 2 weeks. So.
I love that. And you guys can find everything on their website. So restoresdplasticsurgery.com. You have to go see them in La Jolla. They're in UTC. Fabulous location. And then tell them, is it best just to go online or to call you, or what's the best way to see
Yeah,
you?
I highly recommend that you go to the website and look around and see what's available. And then absolutely give us a call. You'll talk to Erin, our coordinator, or you can submit a form submission, if you're at work and don't want to pick up the phone. And so there's a way to contact us through the website as well.
And then she's flying out because she speaks at a lot of different places. You're flying out tomorrow,
Tomorrow,
right?
I am the visiting professor for the American Society of Plastic Surgery, American Society for Plastic Surgeons this year. I'm one of them, and I'm speaking at the Northwestern Society Plastic Surgery Conference. So I'll be talking about injectable fillers and breast explantation.
And how many of those trips do you do every year?
Well, this is a 1-year gig as a visiting professor, so that's 5 trips.
Wow.
So it's busy. And I just got back from an amazing conference I co-hosted. It's the Women Plastic Surgery's annual enrichment retreat. It's amazing. So.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
We love watching her. She's always doing fabulous things, and she'll be a regular on the show, so you'll be seeing her more often. Well, thank you so much for all your
questions.
I
Yes.
know. Any questions you guys have, let us know. Consultation, you can go in and see her. Mention the Pulse for that as well. We'll field your questions, or put them on the Facebook page, and we'll get them over to Kat.
Absolutely, yes.
Well, thanks so much for being here.
All right, thanks.
Okay, guys, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to run a commercial from Kat so you can learn a little bit more about her. And when we come back, it's the ladies from North Park Observatory mixing up a cocktail that they'll be having at their Mad Hatter's Ball. So we'll see you in a minute. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. I've always loved science, and I realized early on in college that I also enjoyed working with people. And so medicine seemed like the perfect mesh of people and science, and getting to do both. And then I realized that my interest in plastic surgery stemmed from knowing that I wanted to do surgery. I really enjoy the hands-on approach of being able to physically create something with my hands. My approach to surgery is to take the surgery in the context of the patient. There is no one-size-fits-all operation for everybody. I really enjoy doing breast surgery. I have a long history of doing breast reconstruction, and I find that is a very valuable and rewarding practice to help people restore their breasts after a cancer operation. We joke that I am there to help make cancer suck less by having, the opportunity to reconstruct a breast and make somebody feel whole again. I like doing mommy makeover surgery because it's the same theme of kind of recapturing what you already had. Once you've had several children or a hard pregnancy or 2, it's important to be able to feel like your old self again. I enjoy being a plastic surgeon because I like talking to patients and finding out what their needs and really connecting with people and how I can make their inner and outer appearance better. And so I really enjoy seeing patients and changing people's lives for the better.
Hey everybody, welcome back to The Pulse. I'm your host, Cindy Matalucci. Okay, you guys know I love Alice in Wonderland, so I am so excited about my guest today. I want to welcome Sarina Moretti, Director of Sales.
Hello.
At special events at the Magnolia Observatory OC, Observatory North Park, and then the Red Queen, M. Sloan.
Greetings, San Diego.
Yes, Her Excellence is here. So you guys, I'm so excited. You are the creator and event producer of the North Park Carnival, which hosts a series of formal theme parties at the Observatory North Park, which is one of our favorite venues.
Yes.
So we are going to be talking a little bit about an event you're hosting on the 22nd, the Mad Hatter's Ball. But before we kind of dive into that, I wanted to find out, maybe you could tell the viewers how you got involved in the industry, because what a fun job.
Absolutely. We've just been having a blast. So we both work at the Observatory North Park, and we kind of noticed that in San Diego there wasn't any awesome immersive costume parties going on, and we saw a really great opportunity to bring that to our venue. So we decided to build out this fabulous event that's more than just a nightlife experience. It incorporates dinner, it incorporates circus performers, it incorporates awesome dress-up opportunities.
That is so cool.
All wrapped into one.
Well, and you have 8 years of doing events, right?
Yes, yeah. So I came from like corporate event planning and then moved into this space that's a lot more creative and exciting day to day.
And how did you get to be the Red Queen?
Oh, I just luckily fell into this magnificent role.
Somebody had to do it, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so what I'm so excited about with this event, like you said, it sounds like something very unique that we don't really have out there. So let's talk a little bit about what guests can expect when they come to this event.
Absolutely. So the fun of the event starts a lot before you actually arrive at the event, because we encourage everyone to dress up in formal attire with hats. Something like the Red Queen is doing right here would be perfect.
Yes.
And once they've done all that, they're going to show up and just have the night of their life, because they can have an option to have dinner service before. That's a 3-course dinner in West Coast Tavern.
And that's Chef Marcos, right?
Yes, and he's fabulous. Everything he does is awesome, and he actually tailors the menu to this event. So it includes a custom cocktail that we're going to show you in a little bit, and some other fun treats. And then you'll make your way into the theater for the show part of the night, which is circus performers, dancers, all sorts of crazy stuff happening on stage. Plus, that's not all, it's a Wonderland experience. So throughout the room, you're going to find activities and kind of fun things to explore that are in theme.
Well, yeah, like immersive things, right?
Yes,
Let's talk about some of that.
Absolutely.
Like installations, right?
Yes. So I try to work with all San Diego local vendors or people from around the surrounding area. So all our circus performers are from San Diego, and they're fabulous. And then we're bringing in a Burning Man art piece that is a blacklight 3D room experience that you walk into that's full like Wonderland themed.
Oh my gosh.
And it's a little bit trippy, but people eat it up.
That is amazing. Well, I love that. And then there's Best Hatted Guest contest, right? So you're like running contests too.
Yeah, so it's giving everyone in the audience a chance to come up on stage and enter the hat contest and win prizes if they really just crafted the most fabulous, amazing hat.
Okay, cool. And so I think dinner's at 5:30, right?
Yes, we have 2 seatings, 5:30 and 7:15.
Okay, cool. Well, now this is the best part. We're going to make the signature cocktail. So the ruler of Wonderland is going to be making us a cocktail. So what are we doing today? What do we have?
Great. So this cocktail is called the Singing Flower.
Okay.
It's one of the signature cocktails that'll be offered during the VIP dinner. And then you can always order it throughout the night. But so we have the Hendrick's gin here. You've probably heard of Hendrick's, it's very popular. But Hendrick's has like a very elaborate flavor profile. So obviously juniper is like always fantastic in gin.
Wow.
But then you have a lot of like floral forward and very fruity flavors. So it's very diverse gin, which is really great for a signature cocktail.
And they're sponsoring it, right?
Oh yeah.
They are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're going to have some tricks up their sleeves at this event. Let me tell you, a little steampunk flair might be happening.
I'm wearing steampunk to this event. I'll tell you that much.
Love it. Some goggles.
Yeah. I've got my outfit all picked out.
There you go.
All right, so this cocktail is actually so simple. So what we're gonna start out with is lemon juice. We're gonna do 3/4 ounce of that.
And you can order this that night too, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we have a really special ingredient here. This is a pea flower puree. And pea flower is like a tea traditionally made in Southeast Asia. And it's like a beautiful sapphire blue color.
Yeah, it's really blue.
But something really cool happens when you mix it with an acid like the lemon. It changes the pH
Wow.
of our drink here. So once we add the gin, we're gonna do 2 ounces of gin.
It is easy though. I like ease
Yeah.
when you're making a cocktail.
Exactly.
Alrighty. And we're gonna give it a little shake. A little shake, shake.
And how did you come up with this? Like,
We just like to really put together some things that might be dynamic flavor profiles, but we have so many people coming to this fantastic event that we really like to keep it simple.
Okay.
So we look for things like the tea, where you have that like really elaborate flavor profile. It complements the gin so well because it has that like floral flavor, and then the lemon juice has that citrus vibe. So it really brings out the flavors that are already in the gin.
Okay.
All right, so then we're gonna take our strainer here. And then I had that pH change that I was talking about. So instead of being the blue color here, it's gonna come out this really lovely magenta color.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's really fun. It's beautiful to look at, which is great. So the photo opportunities are always fantastic, whether you're eating, drinking, or partying at the Mad Hatter's Ball. And then just
It's
to
all
add,
about the Instagram photos.
exactly. So the lemon juice, like I said, plays off of that sort of citrusy, more of like bright flavors in the gin. So we do top it off with a little lemon here. And then we have a little edible flower from my rose garden.
Wow. Can
The
you come to my
Queen's
house?
Garden.
And that is the singing flower.
Look at that. Okay, I have to try it.
Yeah, it's time.
Oh my god, I don't know. It's so pretty.
I know.
I know you don't want to ruin it, but it's just too good.
It's really good. That's like refreshing.
Yes.
One
There
more
you
sip.
go.
It's never too early for one of these. So the
Never.
singing flower, everybody. I love that. So, okay, so tell everybody how to find out how to get to this event. Because they
Absolutely.
can get tickets now.
Yes.
It's what, $35 for general admission?
Yes, and $75 for the dinner service.
Okay.
That includes dinner and the show. So you can go on to northparkcarnival.com, or you can just visit the Observatory San Diego's website and get tickets there.
And then what about the VIP tickets?
Yes, so there's also, if you're really feeling like getting the most tea party inspired wild experience of the night and best view in the house, you can buy a bottle service table that's gonna seat you right in the middle of the action. And there's only a couple of those seats in the house, so it's really an exciting option. So same thing, just go onto our website and you'll be able to purchase there.
Well, and how many people do you expect to attend, or how much can you have?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're in our second year of the Mad Hatter's Ball, and last year it was a huge hit, and we had over 1,000 guests there.
Wow.
So we're expecting the same again this year. It's gonna just be a really exciting environment.
Oh, we love it. You guys
Yeah.
get your tickets. We're going to be there. I told you I'm going to wear steampunk. I'm really excited about it. And no heads will be rolling, right?
We'll see.
Well, we'll see. We'll have to be on our best behavior. But I
Yes.
think it's so great. So northparkcarnival.com, you guys, we have everything up on the site and up right now. And then what do you think your favorite thing about the event is? What would you say before we go?
Yeah, absolutely. For me, it's the surprises. All the guests are always surprised by the things that might be wandering around in Wonderland
Okay.
that maybe they're not expecting. So we keep a few tricks up our sleeves.
What do you think? What's your favorite thing?
I love seeing all the guests dress up. We have such a dynamic group of people that join us for the carnival. So you get that steampunk aspect, you get like the cosplayers, and then just like the girls out for a night that really just want to wear their fanciest dress. So I love all that.
We'll be there, be square. Okay, well, ladies, thanks so much for telling us about it. We can't
Thank
wait.
you.
And we'll be doing some social media from the event, too. So get your tickets now, February 22nd. Be there. It's such a great, unique event. This cocktail, amazing. So thanks for mixing it up for us.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. We'll see you next time when we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego. Bye. Happy Friday.
Bye.